it's time to kick off proceedings for the evening by blowing the opening whistle. And for that, we invite up on stage the man who envisioned this summit, the man whose brainchild this summit is, the Managing Director of the TV9 Network, Mr. Barun.
Thank you, Meha. Thank you, Krishna. Namaste, Germany. Guten Abend, India. Thank you, Germany, for inviting TV9 Network, the largest news network of the largest democracy of the world, to Stuttgart, the wonderful city of precision and perfection. For me and the entire TV9 Network and our co-host, VfB Stuttgart, it is a historic moment. Life is a great journey. I have often said to my family and friends that if I have to settle down to live in any other country other than India, Germany it would be. It is perhaps not without reasons. I come from the land of Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, a household name in Germany. Tagore visited Germany in 1921, 26, and 1930. Martin Kampmann, a German author who has translated Tagore's work, puts the scholar in context. To quote Mr. Kampmann, wherever he spoke, the halls were packed. The newspapers reported scuffles and regular fights by people who were refused entry. The local media hailed the Indian poet as a wise man from the East and a mystic and a messiah. Now that was a century ago. As serendipity would have it, here I'm standing before you to welcome you all to the first ever news media summit of this scale at a global venue. And Stuttgart, Germany, it is. What a great feeling to be in the capital of innovation, to engineer a new media template, to foster growth and contribute to bilateral ties. Singing together the national anthems of Germany and India is a moment that I'll cherish forever. Besides the Tagore Connect, I'm also amazed at the language bond between Sanskrit, India's oldest language, and German, and Henrik Roth, the first ever German who mastered Sanskrit, traveled to India and got mesmerized with the mysteries of Indian culture. Friedrich Schlegel and August Schlegel were Indologists who deeply researched the intricacies behind the fascinating language of Sanskrit. Now, Sanskrit is being taught in all the top universities in Germany. It is such a core DNA match that binds India and Germany like no one else. I'm happy to share that we have an exemplary lineup of thought leaders discussing the roadmap for a new axis between Germany and India at the News9 Global Summit. I'm extremely grateful to the Honorable Union Minister, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav, Minister of Railways, Information and Broadcasting and Technology, and Sri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, Minister for Telecom and Development of Northeastern Region, for flying in all the way from India to be with us on this important occasion. We are also privileged that two senior policy makers from Germany, Federal Minister Mr. Cem Özdemir and Minister President Mr. Wilfried Kretschmann, will join over the next 24 hours to share their visions with us. Of course, the biggest high point of this summit is a keynote address by Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi tomorrow evening. I'm grateful to our German partners, co-host VfB, and the support of State of Baden-Württemberg for making this happen. Ruven, my friend, has been a great partnership. Mr. Hassler, First Secretary of Baden-Württemberg, we look forward to hearing you later this evening. We are also privileged to have some of the prestigious German institutions partnering us, namely DFB Pokal and Bundesliga. Peter, thank you very much. We have an exciting evening ahead of us, starting with addresses of our Honorable Ministers, Sri Vaishnav ji and Sri Sindhya ji. And Danke, Namaskar, let's kick off.